about Scarlet Nexus.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
We let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Tsugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
considering the situation at the scene. I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I'll do it, check. Got it! It's over!
Kasane, go!
Burn it!
Nice fire! You got this! With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Check.
Aim for that spot.
Useless.
Your last attack was really cool, Kasane. Nice! Pyrokinesis seems to suit you well.
I'll do it, check.
You.
Looks like we can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Wait, it is too early to give up. We might be
Useless. It's over.
able to get to the other side using my power. Please give it a try, Kasane.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he?
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Hanami, fire!
Let's take it down while it's burning. Now!
I'll do it, check.
This is Kasane's POV of what happened. It's interesting to see what went on.
You can connect SAS anytime.
Alright, now we see what they've been up to. Can you preview? I can. No, I cannot. Sad, I cannot get preview.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Sugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If immigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes. Metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations. Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only... I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now, then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous, but I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
So tired. Not really. School is just exhausting.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka. I'm sorry I made you worry.
I'm taking
Use my
this.
power when you need some defense.
Now!
That's all of them. Nice job, Kasane.
I guess even Sakuma's giving up on me now.
What you did was terrible. So, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake?
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hiyano Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
My power is yours!
It's up to you.
Help me, Shiden! There's nowhere to run!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Beat it! Struggling won't work!
Do it, Kasane! I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean, toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo?
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
All those cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
It's just my eyes.
That seems to be the spot.
Now, Kasane!
This other creates dummies. We'll need to attack the real one, so observe carefully.
It's over.
You can do it.
Let's keep going.
Got it!
Checkmate.
Kasane!
Kiss my eyes.
I'll do it!
Finish it, Kasane!
Please, Yuito. Nowhere to run.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Useless. Checkmate.
Kasane, let's finish this! weak spot.
I'll do it!
Kasane, go!
Just use it!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
You can do it!
I'm borrowing this. You.
Looks good!
Time for stealth.
Nice! The enemy doesn't see us!
Got it! It's over.
That seems to be the spot.
Run, youngster!
More power.
Kasane,
Useless. Checkmate.
let's finish this!
I'm rooting for you.
Kasane,
Give it to me, Arashi. Useless. Checkmate. We'll do this.
Did I make it? You take me, Arashi.
Good.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Thanks, Gumi. Let's keep going. Got it! It's over.
That seems to be the spot. I'm with you.
I trust you!
Nice fire! You got it!
Useless. Checkmate.
go Kasane!
Help me, Kagura.
Time for stealth.
Finish it, Kasane!
It's up to you.
Useless. Checkmate.
Kasane, let's finish this!
This is good.
You got this!
Burn it down! Run, youngster!
There's nowhere to run.
Leave nothing!
Let's have some fun.
Looks like we can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Wait, it is too early to...
I'm taking this.
My power is yours!
There's nowhere to run.
Nice plan. That seems to be the spot.
I'm rooting for you.
I'll do it. It's over.
It's up to you.
Useless.
Go!
Please, Yumito. There's nowhere to run.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's get rid of them.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Do this!
Go, Kasane!
It's over.
It's so. Electrokinesis should work.
It was thanks to my power.
We did it.
Hey, snap out of it!
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Help me, Kagura. I'll do it.
Go, Kasane!
Break apart.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
That was close. We can't give up.
Thanks, Kasane.
You got this!
Give it to me, Arashi. Help me, Shiden. I'm taking this. There's nowhere to run.
Enemy is stunned. That seems to be the spot. Kasane?
Help me, Kagura.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
It's all in how you use it. Useless. Checkmate. No power.
My power is yours!
There's nowhere to run. We did it.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I have no other choice.
I'll track you down and kill you. My head feels clear.
how you use it.
It's down. Let's finish it.
I trust you!
There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the...
I'll do it! It's over.
Fine.
Now's the time to use it. I can do this.
I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Check.
There's nothing you can do. Give up.
I'll do it.
I feel power bubbling up inside me. I'll track you down and
We did
kill
it.
you. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Burn it. Let's get rid of them.
Run, youngster!
We got this!
There's nowhere to run. Checkmate.
Thanks to my power. Can you move?
My power is yours!
There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going.
Let's go!
Leave nothing!
That machine is shorted out. If we give it even more electricity, it'll
fail.
probably electrify the entire area. Seems broken. We may be able to use it as a weapon if we put enough electricity into it. Let's try it.
How's this?
Kasane, try using my power on.
It's up to you.
There's nowhere to run.
Time for stealth. I'm rooting for you!
Nurse, it left us!
I'll do it.
Fire, I have to put it out.
It's all in how you use it. We did it. Give it to me, Arashi. Help me, Shiden.
That seems to be the spot.
Leave nothing!
I'll pull you out. Good.
Now, Kasane!
Thanks, Kasane.
I'll leave it to you.
So when you teleport, what would happen if there was a tree where you were going? You would probably break if you hit it.
Not only would it break, it might cause a nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to places I know are safe. When the area is out of my visual range, I need someone with clairvoyance, like you. I always appreciate your help.
So, therefore, teleportation is literally the second strongest power. First is gravikinesis, because it can literally create a black hole and end the entire existence. But that is teleportation, because apparently if you go inside of something while you teleport, you can make an entire freaking nuclear explosion. Seems legit.
Time for stealth.
I'm taking this. Useless. It's over. We'll do this. There's nowhere to run.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Good decision.
You got this.
Run, youngster!
Leave nothing.
There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot. Enemy is stunned.
You've made progress, but you still have room to grow.
I actually leveled up from regular combat.
Let's fly.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Good. I'll kill you. Now. We did it. How's this?
Let's take it down while it's burning.
There's nowhere to run. Let's fly. This is it. Let's get rid of them.
It may appear to be a dead end. I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Up to you.
I'm soaked.
I'm rooting for you.
It's all in how you use it. I'll do it! Check.
That seems to be the spot.
How's this?
Let's take it down, Log. Burning. It's down. Let's finish it.
Help me, Shiden.
It was thanks to my power.
I'll do it! It's over.
Do it, Kasane.
Give it to me, Arashi. I have no other choice. I can't waste time.
You're gonna stop me? I feel power
Useless. It's over.
bubbling up inside me. My head feels clear.
Take this!
Burn it down!
My power is yours!
Run, youngster!
There's nowhere to run.
Nice fire! You got this! That seems to be the spot.
I'm off.
So easy.
Support me.
You've got this!
Where? Lend it to me. I'm fast.
It's gone. But I still feel bloodlust. The other is still around. Find it with Segumi's power?
Let's take it down while it's burning.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
That was exhausting. Gotta...
Time to fight back.
Thanks, Kasane.
Floor of instinct. Wow.
What is this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident.
I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiron, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes!
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You've really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe! What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
This gigantic mother. This is a minigame. You run.
Taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
I need your help. It's up to you.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge! Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop!
relax and use SAS.
Oh, I don't like this.
Just
Nope.
use it.
The enemy is gigantic,
Good decision.
but it seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuto's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Why? Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
I need your help.
It's up to you.
I appreciate you, don't.
Look, is that big center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
I'd really appreciate it if you don't.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed! Yuito! Huh?
Yuka, you're on!
Right!
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far? I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings. What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive. So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru! The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Got more court analysis on that.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
Alright. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking! The Kunad Gate is reacting!
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
If only. Wait, technically she's artificially made, right? Technically, she wasn't.
This is the same as before. What is this place? The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago. This is it.
Where am I? This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. It's October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother. Oh, you're Kasane. Oh, One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings. Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate. Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Another warning. It's starting. I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Others could show up at any time. I have to find Yuito fast.
Sorry.
Where are you, Yuito? Yuito! Mother, look out! Mother, hurry! Yes. Yuito! Yuito, don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right? Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
I put the cuff on Yuito.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
All right, then.
Yes, let's go.
This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
Take me to your time.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom? Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito...
Mother!
We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be? Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Finally.
I can't. Forgive the people on the moon for what they did. But if people...
Huh? Wait a minute. No. I don't think that's how it works. I'm a little salty now. People are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon, too. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's how they're gonna do me. Let's see. I need to complete 7. And let's go. Starting from the OSF hospital. Right? How many quests will I get? I'm guessing around 3. Maybe 2. Actually, hold on. If I think about this logically, then I think I need...
Kasane.
I think there's either 2 or 3 quests for like the special weapons for the other characters. Cause I know it takes a document. It takes certain documents and then certain analysis on enemies. So,
There's a lot of people who hire psionics for work.
I'm salty about that. I really am salty. How the heck do you literally not have, do I not have a single R Habaki what is it called? Data? I don't know. Combat data? Kikuchiba combat data? No, it's not what it's called. Okay, I'm just dumb. Okay, there's 3. Well, I got 3, I mean. Spray oil. Alright, no. This is, what's it called? Jesus Christ, I know. That is, fuel pod.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Fuel pool. Oh. Could I show you how to fight? You're the small guy. Yeah, I only have 3. Booger Sabbath, Winery Chinery. Nah, they're all combo vision, so. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to be right back. There wasn't even any more quests. Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry about that. Jeez. Was a little busy, to say the least. Okay. Detail. Shidan. Hanabi. Actually, first of all, do I not have anything for Kagero? Huh? No.
This is amazing. Thank you.
This is amazing. Knowledge of protein. Protein.
Because of the way I look, people sometimes mistake me for a child. You've always treated me as an equal, though.
I don't care how people look.
It's good to not have prejudices. I'm grateful.
Assault vision on it.
This might sound a little child.
Metal plate.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Perfect add-on for my weapon. I know where you are. What the heck? What is this? This is so messy. Alright, first of all, let me give him the utility cars.
Thank you.
It works well down to the smallest parts. Adjustable dumbbells. Think about that.
This is very nice.
It may be a bit too heavy for me. Wow. And next is Tsugumi. So my controller might have fell, my headphone might have plugged out, but this is okay.
Okay.
Be careful, it gets buggy, it's okay. Okay. Oh, be right back again. Jeez, this is a lot of work.
Really? I'm so happy.
want to talk to Kyoka.
No, you don't. I want to talk to Navi. Get her to max level.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Where's Navi?
Thanks.
Kagero. Okay, I don't have anything. Kagero, I don't have. What about Archie? I know I have something for Archie. Yeah, arcade game case.
You know what I like. Thanks.
You know what I like. Thanks. I really don't have anything. Oh, let's first talk to Kyoka. I don't have anything for Kyoka either. Jeez. Did I not get anything? No, wait a minute. All my items were for the others. Not for the others, but for the other party members. I'm dumb.
Hey, Kasane. Now that I think about it, I was wrong. You're no lone wolf. You're the one carrying everyone.
I feel like that's more your specialty.
Really? I think you're pretty good at it yourself. All of us count on you, including me.
Bond of
You're pretty kind sometimes. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It's fine. If that's the case, maybe some of your sincerity has rubbed off on me.
I got you. Kyoka, stop cooking, please. Archie, I already gave you your stuff. Thank you. You don't have any gifts. What the heck? Anyway, I got you. Now Steve, what the? Please don't freaking kick me around the back of my forehead. What the hell did I just say? Kick me in the back of my forehead.
Hey, I'm grateful.
I deserve to get kicked in the back of the head. Come on, kick me. No, kick me. Yep, there you go. Huh?
This is for me?
Okay.
Look, Kasane, I'm just concerned about you as a friend.
I'm just...
That's all
I was actually...
It's strange. I don't feel upset hearing that coming from you, Gemma. Thank you.
No need to thank me, I'm just telling you how I feel. This is kind of embarrassing.
I know this is strange to say, but I really admire you.
Kasane, can we talk? I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know this is cruel of me to ask, but could you tell me where Naomi died? I heard about what happened to her, and I wanted to visit the last place she stood before she died. Of course, you don't have to tell me if it's too painful for you.
It's Mizuhagawa. We can go together.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think you should see it too.
Sorry, and thank you.
Naomi died around here. This is where she fought the Togetsu soldiers. She and the rest of the people transformed into others. They saved at the cost of their own lives.
It must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memories. Naomi told me something back then, though. That she was happy to have been alive, and to perform one last act of humanity. Naomi was in pain, but she found a reason to live. That's why I won't let this keep me down. I'll survive anything the world wants to throw at me.
I see. Naomi lived her life to the fullest.
Gemma, are you crying?
Oh, looks like I am. Sorry.
You better not say you want to die, too.
Don't worry, I won't. I already decided I wouldn't waste my life anymore. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy if I did something like that.
Good. I'm relieved to hear you say that. Why did you want to come here anyway?
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling. To figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi did ever again. However, this nation's issues are too great. Suo and Seiron are no different. They use and discard the innocent for their own gain.
You're right. I'm sure there are people like Naomi suffering somewhere in this country, even now.
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. But learning about Naomi's last moments here has solidified the path I need to take. Now that the government's actions have been made public, the system is slowly changing. I want to help create a new system to make up for past mistakes. That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I'm glad you have a goal. I'm sure she would be happy. It sounds like you'll still have plenty to do after retirement.
Actually, I had another idea about my retirement. Although it might be a little conceited. If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life and do something to help society, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like that.
No, I didn't come up with it on my own. It's something I thought after talking with you.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? That helped me gain a little confidence that I had more to offer than my ability to fight. Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new things for me to try. I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but now I'm almost looking forward to it. People really can change.
He does look happier than when he first handed me Naomi's letter. Life goes on in this world, even without her. For both Gemma and me. I feel like I should start something new too.
Really? Do you want to try cooking with me? It's pretty interesting.
I'll think about it.
Sorry, super sorry. I need to cut out so much footage.
Oh, Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you...
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? Alright, let's go. So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
You didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh. It'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck?
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
To run together. That was Hanabi's achievement. Now, can I please?
I'm glad we became friends, because I was able to notice so much that I was lacking.
That goes for me too. There were a lot of times I was at a loss because I didn't have anyone like you around me before.
Are you kidding me? That's what I should be saying. You're the first person like you I've ever met. But maybe that's why you're special. Just let me know if you ever need help. I'll be there in a flash.
On level 6. Explosion.
I'm going to work.
Feeling kind of lonely. Oh yeah, whoops, whoops, whoops. Come on.
Hard for you. Just you see. Let's both continue to improve ourselves. I'm glad we're together.
Wait, RC shooting.
He and I share the same mother. I wonder how he feels about that. Yuito, are you free right now?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just... well, I thought we could talk about our mother. I'm sure we both have some things we want to say.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that too, actually. Oh, why don't we head down to Mizuhagawa?
Why there?
I just thought a little picnic might help change the mood. I can make some food for us. What do you think?
A picnic in the middle of others? Well, I guess it'll warm us up for battle.
Yeah, it'll be field training. Let's head out in about an hour.
All right.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh. This is pretty elaborate. He might even be better at this than Naomi. No, that's too much of a compliment.
I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
That laugh. Is he trying to make me feel better? If he is, then maybe I was too hard on him.